These South Park scenes were taken from real life. When South Park debuted in 1997, few thought cartoon kids could mirror real events. Yet, Trey Parker and Matt Stone turned crude humor into a reflection of life, often too spot on. War, pandemics, tech addiction, political chaos. Everything you've seen? Chances are it appeared in South Park years before. What seems like random nonsense often hides sharp social insights behind the humor. The writers don't predict the future. They reveal truths before they're safe to share. From the 2008 election to the BP oil spill, South Park has exposed reality so often that coincidence doesn't quite fit anymore. Today on Toonastics, we'll explore 10 episodes that blurred parody and reality. These moments show real disasters, scandals, and turning points. They're weirder, funnier, and somehow more true. Get ready! Seeing this animated town might change how you view the news and social feeds. Welcome to Toonastics, let's begin! Number 10, Election Night 2008. This episode aired one day after the real 2008 US presidential election, an editing feat. Trey Parker and Matt Stone worked overnight to finish it as Barack Obama claimed victory. In the story, Obama's speech mixes with McCain's supporters rioting while his team plans a jewel heist. The satire captured the chaos before analysts could even write their pieces. They even parodied CNN's hologram interviews, aired just hours earlier. Fans were stunned by how quickly South Park mirrored live TV. Number 9, BP oil spill. When BP's Deepwater Horizon exploded in 2010, oil spewed into the Gulf for 87 days. Just months later, South Park mocked it mercilessly in a superhero trilogy. The villain wasn't a supercriminal, it was BP, now called DP, a Deepwater, and friends. They drilled into space and caused chaos. CEO Tony Hayward's infamous "We're sorry" became a joke, with apologies in absurd places. In a bed, a tub, and even on the moon. The parody hit hard. It nailed the empty apologies, corporate greenwashing, and tone-deaf PR. All of it felt too real. Number 8, Facebook obsession. Long before TikTok doom scrolling, South Park tackled social media addiction. In 2010's You Have Zero Friends, Stan joins Facebook, loses real friends, and gets trapped inside his profile. The episode parodied online validation, fake friend counts, and algorithm anxiety. When Stan's dad shouts, "Stan, we're all friending each other for no reason," it feels like 2025. Critics once thought the message was exaggerated. Now, it perfectly captures the digital trap many fell into. Number 7, streaming wars and climate change. In 2022, the Streaming Wars specials compared water rights to streaming platforms. Town businesses sell actual streams, which lead to floods. This mirrors how companies inundate audiences with endless content. Randy's farm is struggling with a drought. Meanwhile, billionaires are profiting from this scarcity. This highlights real issues in climate and media crises. Weeks after the release, news outlets claimed the content flood looked a lot like the market crash of Netflix and Warner Discovery. South Park predicted saturation burnout before investors did. Number 6, the Pandemic Special. Released in September 2020, this hour-long special captured the bizarre side of COVID in real time during the lockdown. Randy Marsh turns the crisis into a marketing stunt, selling pandemic special weed. Teachers are replaced by armed cops, and kids attend school on Zoom. The humor hit hard because of its accuracy. South Park depicted misinformation, panic buying, and the rift between maskers and freedom fighters as the debates played out. It became one of Comedy Central's top-rated events. Audiences needed to laugh at the apocalypse while they lived through it. Number 5, Censorship in China. This episode didn't just mock China's censorship, it got South Park banned there. When Randy Marsh goes to China to sell weed, he rewrites his brand to please officials. Stan's band gets censored for mentioning Winnie the Pooh, a jab at Xi Jinping's online band. The line, "You gotta lower your ideals of freedom if you want to suck on the warm teat of China," went viral. This happened as Hollywood faced backlash for self-censoring to reach the Chinese market. China quickly took down all South Park clips and search results, just as the episode had predicted. Number 4. Economic collapse. During the 2008 financial crisis, South Park turned the economy into a religion. Citizens gave up credit cards to please the market god. Meanwhile, Kyle wondered about the fate that drives Wall Street. The satire predicted economic nihilism. This happens when people stop trusting experts, but still hope their 401ks will save them. Years later, professors used this story in economics classes. They explained complex finance simply. People worship numbers they don't understand. It's both hilarious and terrifying. Number 3. The QAnon Conspiracy. The vaccination special aired while conspiracy theories peaked. Cartman and the gang form the Lil Cuties, a child version of QAnon followers. South Park used absurd dialogue like "Hollywood elites control Netflix algorithms" to show how fast online fear turns into community theater. Ironically, several Q accounts praised the episode, missing the parody. Number 2. The 2016 election chaos. Season 20 started as a typical election satire, until reality changed. The writers first crafted it for Hillary Clinton's victory. After Trump won, they quickly rewrote it, turning Mr. Garrison into Trump. The story became a live chronicle of the shock, division, and absurdity Americans felt. When Randy asks, "What do we do now?" it echoed the questions of millions. Number 1. Religious scandals. Years before church abuse scandals made headlines, South Park tackled it head-on. Father Maxey goes to the Vatican to expose cover-ups, using shock humor to deliver hard truths. The episode aired in 2002, just months before the Boston Globe's Spotlight report. What seemed like exaggeration turned out to be prophetic. 20 years later, the episode still plays with content warnings. It shows that comedy often highlights what newsrooms miss. From politics to pandemics, South Park serves as our unfiltered news anchor. Trey Parker and Matt Stone don't predict the future, they expose patterns we often ignore. Every episode on this list began as a joke and ended as a documentary. South Park still connects with us after 20 years. It laughs at our worst moments, helping us see the truth. If you like this look at how South Park reflects our world, please hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell to catch our next Toonastics breakdown. In this wild world, a cartoon set in Colorado can help us understand reality. This was Toonastics, where cartoons get real.